Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. I couldn't not laugh, dude.
I was just thinking, dude, you're like freestyling these intros every episode, and I love it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's amazing.
I'm just having fun with it.
As you should. Bro.
Welcome in, ladies and gents, to episode 51 of the Random Roommates podcast. It's your boy, still Baint. It's your boy, I think it's Johnny _Skrtbag. That's our Twitter handles. I think. Together, we are Random Room Pod. That's our podcast Twitter handle, if you didn't catch that.
Only the OGs of this podcast are going to get that inside joke. So if you don't know,
that's our intro.
If you don't get that's our intro joke, go all the way back to episode 1. Do yourself a fucking favor. Was it probably like June or July of last year?
Episode 1 is the super OG, bro. It's fucking gone forever. It's on from Instagram Live.
Oh, yeah. We're talking episode 1. Like,
yeah, episode 1.
Episode 1. Then we're going back a few years, and that shit is somewhere out there, but it's nowhere to be found.
In the ether, I think that's what they say.
Yep. So we're really on like episode probably like what, 75?
Yeah.
This is the longest run we've been on, which is awesome.
Yeah, 51, 52 on Monday.
52 on Monday. That's right there. That's an episode a week for a year, and we've been doing it less than a year.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking consistency, man.
It's been fun, dude.
It's been fun. It's been a blast.
I don't know. I hope some of our friends will tell their friends about it, because more of our friends text me about it. Did Jordan text you about what we said in the last episode
about
him playing fantasy football? Yeah.
No.
I think in the pod that dropped on Monday, we were talking about fantasy, and I said how Jordan he was originally in Orchids, and then he left because he wanted to party and he didn't want to fucking do fantasy football. And he texted me about it, and he was just like cracking up about it, like sent me like that with a bunch of laughing. Like he's like, dude, you're spot on. I'm not out of here fucking, just making shit up. That's how it was.
Yeah,
Wayne was the same way.
Yeah, dude, hey, if there's anything we know, it's our fucking boys. That's for sure. Come on now.
Yeah. But it's dope that like they listen to it and shit. It's good to know that people are actually listening. I honestly haven't looked at our analytics in quite a while.
Me either, dude. And I think it's because, well, yeah, that's definitely been a main problem. But
I'm better off because of it.
By not looking at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Not better off, but like I just don't look at it because it's like the gym, dude. If you look for results every single day, like you're not going to see genuine change. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with this.
Yeah.
Like if you like go to the gym and work out and come home and look in the mirror every day and be like, oh, do I look better than I did yesterday? You're never going to see like results because you're constantly just like checking. But this is just like the same thing, dude. Like, not going to fucking blow up overnight, but as long as you love what you're doing, man, then it doesn't really feel like there's no pressure on you.
Nah, dude, no pressure at all. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude. Things will come.
Yeah, hopefully one day they do.
Wouldn't it be sick?
Maybe one day.
We'll see. One day we just have like our podcast blows up, and one day we just have like a studio house out in like the mountains of Montana. We're like, yeah, like we're going out there. Like it was our job to go out there like for a month straight out of every year, and then just record as much content just because we could.
That would be fire flames.
Like, dude, Kenny and I and our wives and our families are going to be out in this house on Montana for a month. Like, y'all can come through at any time within the next month. But this is our fucking, we go out here and just record a bunch of shit. Fucking shred some gnar. Have a good time.
Yeah. Dude, it would be cool. We could have, like, our friends come and visit and shit. And we could just record content with our boys. So, Chris Long was at Vegas. He has a sponsorship with WinBet. So there's like a WinBet casino there. They had him up in some like room or some shit. They had like a studio there for him. And he had a bunch of people coming through, dude. He had like Aiden Hutchinson, who went number 2 in the draft.
Yeah.
He like stopped by Chris Long's podcast and was talking for a while, and like they're both like DNs, like they like are you kind of like cut from the same cloth? Chris Long was a number 3 or number 4 overall pick, maybe number 2, top 5, dude. Like,
yeah.
So he like knows what it's like to like have like a franchise like put that much of an investment in you, and like he kind of told him that like, look, like you like need to like do something big for this franchise, and like he will, dude. He's a stud. Aiden Hutchinson's a stud, but and he had like a bunch of other people come through. Like Julian Edelman came through. He said Julian Edelman was fucking zonked. He was like a fucking zombie. He was so fucked up. And he just had to like a bunch of different people come through, and it was cool. And he does that. He did that, I think, Pro Bowl weekend, and they have a bunch of shit going on. So he like went down to Pro Bowl weekend and was hanging out and was like recording, and like random people would stop by and hop on set.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
But if we had something like that with like if we were out in Montana, like recording like regular episodes, but then also like if our boys came through or some shit, like would hop on with them and like get some banter with them. We could have random motherfuckers that we meet come through. That would be cool.
That would
just like
be
link
cool,
up with random ass dudes on the mountain or like in like bars or whatever, and like if they have a cool
we got a house. We got a house up top. Like come on our podcast. Yeah, that would be sick, dude.
Yeah. We'd need some kind of credentials, though, because they'd be like, are you sure you're not just going to bring me here and fucking murder me?
That's how we get you with our fucking podcast. Ooh, yeah, our Mountain Room podcast. Ooh.
Yeah, random roommates. Hey, you don't seem no fucking random to me. Just 2 regular Joes.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
And that's what it is, dude. Sometimes the serial killers just look like regular-ass dudes.
Yeah. That's the most terrifying part about it.
The one dude was like super charming. What's that bull's name?
That's what they all pretty much all are, dude. They're all just master manipulators.
They're nice with it.
Did I send you the TikTok of Cody Ko's podcast where they were listening to Carly Rae Jepsen's "Call Me Maybe"? But what's his name?
Nah.
I forget his name, but one of the like hosts of the show started just going. Like singing to the tune of "Call Me Baby," and he's just like, "So here's my basement. I'm John Wayne Gacy," and just makes like a whole song about John Wayne Gacy. And then fucking Cody's like, "Who's John Wayne Gacy?" And he was like, "Bro, he's like the serial killer from like the '70s that dressed up like a clown and like lured like young men into his basement and killed them." He was like, "Oh," and Carly Rae Jepsen wrote a song about him. Dude, it was so funny, bro.
That's
like
awesome.
That's some shit Waldo would do, dude. Just start freestyling like Carly Rae Jepsen to "Call Me Maybe" and just make it about John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, put some real dark shit in there.
Yeah. That had me a good chuckle.
You want to talk sports since this is our sports episode?
Yeah. I think 8 minutes is a decent intro.
I mean, look. This is where I've been thinking about getting a job, but I forgot to say it. I forgot to get it, I mean. From our last episode, I was talking about you spreading the news. Spreading the news far and wide.
Is that what we're doing? Are we spreading the news right now?
We're spreading the nudes, baby.
Oh, dude, we're all right. Let's fucking get into it.
Are they like dick pic and booby pic nudes, or are they like noodles?
No, these nudes are just straight up Aaron Judge hitting 445-foot tanks in left field of Toronto. So, this is the only nudes you're getting, baby boy.
You got nude nails?
Maybe. Could you imagine if fingernails weren't a thing?
No, I meant like the color nude, like that girls get their nails painted.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Or dudes, in this case, Aaron Judge. Yeah, it's like a color.
I've literally painted my nails before multiple times, and I didn't know that.
Have you painted them nude?
Nope.
Well,
Ready?
I'll do that right now. Think about it, dude.
Nude. Look at that.
And then people are gonna think you got no fingernails.
I barely have fingernails to begin with, dude. I'm a crazy fingernail biter. Look at that shit.
Yeah, I bite my shit too, but not that bad, bro. You got no
I'd be fucking. All right, let's start spreading
like
the
a corn
news,
on the
dude.
cob. All right, spread the
news. So the Yankees are on an 11-game heater right now. I mean, not to suck their own dick or anything, but the best team in baseball. They have like a plus 50 run differential, which is like triple of what they had last year at this time. They're playing small ball, dude, and it's fucking awesome to see because we haven't had that style of Yankees baseball in like 3 or 4 years. It's like, obviously I love the home runs, right? And I love seeing the home runs, but like there's something different about the Yankees playing small ball, like seeing them score runs like on singles and doubles and stealing bags and shit. Gets me excited, dude, because we haven't had that for so long and we've been a good team without it. So like mixing that in with the way our pitching has been right now, like I think we have one starter on our rotation that has a higher ERA than 3 right now. I think it's Sevy because he had one like blunder in Kansas City, but everything's clicking on full cylinders. We're fucking hopefully going to sweep the Jays tonight. We got Nasty Nestor on the mound, so that's exciting thing to follow. But other than that, dude, that's all I got to say. Like, keep it fucking rolling, dude. Let's see how long this little win streak we got going on can keep going for.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I sent you guys the tweet today. Yankees, Mets, Angels, Dodgers. This is the first time that those 4 have ever led their divisions all at the same time. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Are hot right now.
Yeah.
Dropped one to the Phillies. Dropped one to the Braves. Did you see Buck Showalter got a 1-game suspension
for the Cardinals bullshit?
No, because and I think they had a pitcher get suspended as well because he threw, I mean, the MLB says that he threw at Kyle Schwarber after Kyle Schwarber hit 2 dingers off of him. They said that the Mets threw at him and Buck Showalter got suspended a game. Dude, Lex was heated. She was like legitimately angry about it. Yeah. She's like, "All this shit, dude. Like, RJ's been getting thrown at like all season, and like one time this is what happens."
Yeah, that is kind of fucked.
One of the Mets, I think, almost got hit earlier in the game, and she was like, "What the like? Why don't they get suspended?" And I was like, "Well, because Schwarber hit 2 fucking dingers off of you, off of Max Scherzer, nonetheless." Yeah. And
was it Scherzer that hit him? It wasn't Scherzer that hit him, was it? Or tried to?
I don't think it was. I don't think so. But I was just like, well, there's like, plausible path to the Mets wanting to hit him after he goes yard on you twice.
Yeah.
But she was like legitimately heated over it. I just thought it was funny because like she's right. It's ridiculous that they got suspended for that.
And the Mets, like you said earlier, the Mets have been hit like more than any other team, like by a lot too.
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't think it was intentional at all.
Don't think it was intentional, but it just automatically puts a target on their back to be like, all right, they're going to be like the most like willing team to retaliate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is tough because it's like, dude, you're hitting everybody, and it's not even been like, oh, you're getting hit on the knee. Like, there's been a few of those Mets guys who've gotten hit in the face. Like, what?
Yeah. Like Pete Alonso's been hit in the dome twice. They've had a few other dudes get hit in the head a few times.
Yeah, Lindor. It's been like their franchise guys too, not that they have many schmucks on the team, but
no, they're pretty solid, dude. Their schmucks are Brandon Nimmo and Jeff McNeil, who have been great, and Dom Smith, who's always good.
Fucking Matt Chapman just put the fucking Blue Jays up 1-0 with a home run against the Yanks. It's only the second inning though, so.
Yeah, but the Phils are dookie, dude. 11-13. Lost to the Rangers last night.
That's a tough loss. What
it's
is
not super enjoyable.
I haven't been watching many Phils. Like, what is it that's not clicking? Is it the pitching?
It's no. The thing is, it's mostly like the defense is like sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I think the defense is like better than it's been. I think a lot of it is like when it happens, like all of our hitters, so everybody's hitting, and then everybody's not hitting. Like it's like they all get hot together and cold together, so like there's nobody to like pick up the slack when they're not all hitting.
Yeah,
so then we have sometimes lulls where like sometimes the bats just like can't get shit going.
Yeah.
And it's tough to get momentum as a team like that when you get fucking combined no-hit against the Mets. Like, that's not very good.
Yeah, the worst thing, dude, is when your pitcher goes out there and gives you like 6 or 7 strong innings of like 2 earned run ball. It's like 2-0. So it's like not a lose. It's not a game you're gonna automatically lose, but like, and then like on top of that, your offense just can't do shit. Like those are the worst types of games to watch as like a fan of your team.
Yeah,
that happened a lot with the Yankees last year. Well, it's still early, dude. It's still early.
It's a long season.
Yeah, it's, people, I think that's one thing that sucks with, like, baseball Twitters because people don't realize how long the season is and they just, like, overreact a lot to a lot of things. And I definitely saw that with the Yankees of this year so far because we started off pretty bad. We lost 2 out of 3 to the Orioles and everyone's just like, it's the same fucking team. And now it's like, this team's winning the World Series, which I'm definitely, like, fucking, suspect of doing.
On that train?
Yeah, I do it. That's just me being a fucking stupid ass.
You're
Yankees
on that
fan,
train
though.
every year.
I know. That's just the Yankees fan in me.
That's just you being dumbass Johnny.
I would say most Yankees fans react the same way as I do. It's very quick to overreact about things, but also like 2 weeks from now, if we lose if we go like 3-7, if we go 3-7 in our next 10, I'm just gonna be like, it's the same fucking shit. They look good and then they look really bad. So I can't have an opinion. I can't have an opinion on like any baseball right now, standings wise.
Yeah, there's too much baseball to be played. But the Phillies need to start playing better if they want to do anything in this league.
That is a true statement.
Next on our list, bro, we got the Premier League. I honestly don't even know what happened. I didn't put any effort into this doc today because I was upset about Champions League ball. But let's see. City and Liverpool both won this weekend. What were this weekend's games? Liverpool beat Newcastle 1-0. City beat Leeds 4-0. That was nice, I guess. Oh, Everton beat Chelsea. That one hurt. I watched a little bit of that game. I'm so upset because I want Everton to get relegated, and that win really makes it hard for them to get relegated.
Yeah.
I don't give like Chelsea. They're gonna finish third just because of like where they are. Like and they can't finish second, and I don't think they can finish fourth. I just want Everton to get relegated, and I don't think
just
it's gonna
have some
anymore,
excitement.
So I'm upset about that. Tottenham beat Leicester, Arsenal beat West Ham, and Man U beat Brentford. So let's take a look at the table. We have Arsenal in 4th with 63 and Tottenham in 5th with 61. So actually, Chelsea only have 66 points, so Arsenal could finish 3rd, right? 34 matches played for all of them, except for Man U are in 6th with 58, but they have 36 played, so they're probably staying where they are or dropping maybe, but probably not. They're probably staying where they are because they have 58, and then West Ham are in 7th, and they only have 52.
So that gap.
So they'll probably stay.
Yeah, Man U's probably. What are they in? They're in 6th now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough because they're not going to have, like, I don't know. With Ronaldo's whole thing, I don't know if he's going to stay there or not, but it's going to be tough if he stays at Man U.
Dude, he shouldn't, bro. He's fucking just dying to keep that team alive for fucking Europa League ball.
Yeah. Where do you think he goes if he does leave?
I don't know. Holland's going to City. Apparently, it's like as good as done.
What if he came back to Real Madrid to retire? Benzema would be pissed.
You think he'd be pissed?
I don't think he'd be pissed, but I think he'd be like, fuck. Because he's been balling since Ronaldo's been gone. Like, now that he has all like that freedom and open space, he's been
if Ronaldo came back, he'd probably come back as a striker, not as a winger.
Right. I think that's all he plays now with Man U.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he'd go back to Real.
No. What if he just like, fuck this, I'm teaming up with Messi. PSG just snag him.
I think Messi is going to be out of PSG.
You think so?
Yeah.
Where do you think he's going?
I could see him coming to America.
Yeah. I could see that. That would be cool.
And just being like, fuck it, dude.
Leo Messi, the Philadelphia Union striker.
Dude, he would just come back and I feel like he would hang out as a center forward, just like a 9, and it would just be easier than training for him.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, he would be the fucking Golden Boot winner every year he's in the MLS.
He would be chilling. He would be the best player in the league simultaneously, and he would just be a fucking superstar. He would, he'd go to NYCFC or maybe New York Red Bull or one of the LAs. You know what I mean? Or he'd go link up with David Beckham in Inter Milan or in Miami.
Dude, if he went to NYCFC,
but he'd go to a big
sell
market
out
and he'd be a
Stadium.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd sell out every single place that he went to. He would sell out.
Dude, that's crazy to think. If he came over to the MLS right now, he would be the equivalent of LeBron in his prime. In the MLS
or
terms.
LeBron now, or maybe LeBron a couple years ago. Because Messi's at the end of his past.
Right, but I think the gap between European football and MLS football is a lot bigger than. I mean, the NBA doesn't get any better than that, but.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
When you
think that
about,
gap of skill adds a lot to Messi's longevity of his career.
Yeah. Probably. He could probably come here and play until he's fucking 45 easy.
It's the Tom Brady, dude. Yeah. He as long as he doesn't get hurt and he doesn't have any major injuries, I think he could. And I think he's the type of person that would.
Yeah. I could see it, dude. I could see him coming to America and just wanting to see what it's all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Because he would be such a star here.
Imagine if Messi and Ronaldo came over at the same time and had a Messi versus Ronaldo debate in the MLS to end their careers. That would be sick.
What if they were LAFC and LA Galaxy?
Or LA Galaxy and NYCFC. So it's one's East Coast, one's West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be fresh.
Either I would want them to either be so close to each other that they're Subway Series type of rivals, and we see it all the time, or where it's one's in the Eastern Conference and one's in the Western Conference, and we're fucking
see you in the final.
Meeting once or twice a year for an El Clasico, and we're meeting in the final.
That would be fucking off, dude. That is a wet dream for the MLS.
Yeah, it is. And, dude, every single game that Messi or Ronaldo go to is sold out. If it's an away game, those fans would never get to see this. Dude, I'm marking that one on the calendar, and I'm getting tickets, and they're going to be fucking red.
Yep.
And then it's
for every game,
if if they're a home team, people are going to go to that every time, dude. Every single time one of those two steps on the field is going to be sold out.
And they're going to be 39, 40 years old.
And it doesn't matter. Awesome, they're still going to be the best ones on the field.
Yeah. Oh, man. Should we get into the game?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. I'll let you go first if you want.
Woo. Tough fucking day for Kenny. So Villarreal go up 2-0 against Liverpool in the first game, and that made that game tied on aggregate. But Liverpool then were all right, we're going to stop fucking around. They scored 3. It was easy money. That's all I got for that game. Liverpool are moving on.
Never a doubt, really, ever. I mean, we were saying the same about the Villarreal Bayern game. We're dude, Villarreal doesn't have a chance. And they made it through. They squeaked through. So,
yeah.
This Liverpool team is just different. I feel if Liverpool and Bayern...
they tied it up.
Yeah, dude. If Liverpool and Bayern matched up, I think Liverpool probably beats them. I mean, I say that now because they've lost to Villarreal and stuff, but I don't know. This Liverpool team is just different, man.
No, Liverpool's the solid squad, and they're all healthy. And that's something that they lacked last year. They weren't all healthy last year. And the year before that, or whenever they won, whenever they won the Champions League, they were all healthy. And when they're all healthy, dude, they're fucking nice.
Yeah,
but they're
my only like concern is like, what if this final Liverpool Real Madrid is just like Mo Salah's revenge game in the Champions League final? That's like
it could be.
That's like if
Mo Salah said he
like
wants Real
this
Madrid
is
because he
happening,
wants the rematch.
Yeah, and that's terrifying coming from Mo Salah. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Like,
but also, like, how many times do you see people being like, "Oh, like we want so and so," and then they get fucking smoked?
That's true, and I think this Real Madrid team definitely has something like different about them compared to the rest of the teams in the Champions League because they've just had like this magic of like never being out of the game, dude. Like it's been crazy, like mind-boggling, and I think that like if that just carries on, dude, and we just like we're in for an exciting ass fucking final, which I hope we get. Also, I wouldn't mind like a 4-0, just absolute floor wipe. But, dude, there's I can't even explain like the football that we've seen from Real Madrid in the Champions League this year. It's been like one game after another, just craziness after craziness after craziness.
Magical runs, dude. After magical runs.
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
So in today's game, because we didn't really talk about it at all. City go up. Mars hits a fucking laser late in the game. City are up. The game's pretty much over.
It felt like a dagger. That's how bad it was. Like,
and then
Mars'
Rodrigo scores in the 90th. And honestly, dude, Real Madrid had like no chances. Like for most of the game.
Our first goal was our first shot on target.
Yeah, and then Rodrigo scores again in the 90th +2. And that was just so deflating because I knew that there was no way we were going to get a goal. Like, that stadium was fucking rocking. The momentum, like, just the momentum of soccer. Like, I just had a feeling that we were not getting, like, a goal after that. And then...
I mean, after that happened, I can, like, almost confirm how you felt because as a Real Madrid fan, I was like, there's no way we lose this game. Like, I felt like that was the game-winning goal, dude, just tying the game. Like, that's how it felt.
Yeah. Because we were never going to get one. I mean, unless you go to PKs and anything can happen. But if the game's ending before PKs, like, Madrid's always going to win in that situation. Like, coming back, 2 goals in fucking less than 2 minutes at home in front of your crowd, dude.
Yeah,
amazing. And De Bruyne had been subbed out.
Dude, well, that's what the commentators were saying.
He wasn't in for all overtime.
They were like, I'm sure Pep, this isn't like the 11 that Pep wants to have out on the field to finish a game right now. Like, it's just the circumstances of this game where they scored 2 so late. It's like there's nothing you can do about that. I was like, yeah, that's tough.
Right. What were you going to say, though?
I was dude, after Mara scored and it was 1-0, like another 10 minutes went by. And I was finishing up my work day, so I was like, Maggie just got to work, so I gave her a call. I was like, yo, what's up? And she was just like listing stuff on Facebook Marketplace that she's trying to get rid of before she moves out. And all of a sudden, like, Rodrigo scored that second goal, and I was like, oh, shit, like, all right, that's cool. Like, even then, after the first goal, I was like, I mean, still kind of hurts, dude. Like, if we don't let that one in, then it's like a whole different feeling. And then I was just like still talking to her on FaceTime. And I look up and I see fucking Carvajal whip the cross in, and it comes off Asensio's head, like barely. And then Rodrigo just like turns it into the top, like right under the crossbar, dude. And I just started screaming, dude. And Maggie, like, dude, I screamed like 7 times before I gave any sort of context. So she was like, dude, what is going on? I was like, this is the craziest fucking soccer game I've ever watched in my life. Not even close. Like, I'm sitting there like, I can't breathe, and I'm screaming, dude. It was wild. And then I was just like, oh, man. I instantly thought of you, and I was just like, dude, he's probably hurting. I felt so bad, dude. Because that's not even, like, you know what I mean, dude? You go from, like, solid, like, 1-0 victory, like, for the whole 90 minutes. Like, you guys shut us down the entire game. And then, like, for that to happen, dude, I was like, bro, if I was on the other side of that right now, I would be feeling it, man. I genuinely felt bad.
So then we go into extra time. City give up a PK. Benzema buries it. That's all she fucking wrote. Call it a day. Real Madrid into the Champions League final. And honestly, dude, I hope that they win because, well, I mean, first of all, like, it's obviously fuck Liverpool.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, it's like I would like for Liverpool to win because then it's like English dominance, right? Like all the years of like Spain where it was like Barcelona and Real like at the top forever, you know what I mean?
Right.
So part of like the English legacy, like if I'd like for us to be able to get like if we're like dominating Premier League in a time where like the English teams are dominating Champions League in general, that'd be pretty cool. But
yeah, no, that's how I am too.
The run for Real Madrid had just been so magical, right? Like every game, it's like you guys were counted out. This game was over. You're eliminated. Good run without Ronaldo. You guys, Benzema, you had a great effort, but you're gonna fall short this year against Chelsea, against PSG, and then Chelsea, and then against City. And every time they came back and won. And dude, you just got you gotta finish the run. You can't be how many times have you been counted out? You can't be counted out anymore.
One more, and it's not even for like a whole. They have a second leg. Like it's just a one and done, dude. So
yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
But then again,
watch.
they've won every round of the knockout round in the second leg.
Right. Which is.
But I don't know. I don't think it's like that. I think that they got it in them to get the job done.
I also
a good squad, dude.
I also think the way it's not because of like the team. I think it's the way that Ancelotti coaches and has he's just his tactics. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he really you can tell both teams today for the first 75 minutes in until Mariah scored, they were both kind of just sitting back and kind of waiting for somebody to make a mistake, and they weren't taking any crazy offensive chances. But then when you guys scored one, that obviously put us in a situation where all right, we got to fire on all cylinders. I think that's just kind of the way that Ancelotti plays most games. And then with Champions League knockout stages, he knows he has 2 games, so he's just oh, well, let's play the long game here. Which is, I'll tell you what, it makes for entertaining football, dude, but it can be terrifying sometimes.
Props to him because he's the first manager ever to win all 5 European titles.
Really?
English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Germany. He's won all of them. He's the only manager ever to do that. Be it when they secured the dub this weekend, Real Madrid in La Liga.
Dude, that low-key might be the greatest managerial stat to have under your belt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's got
think
a
of all the
GOAT
managers. Right? It's Pep, Sir Alex Ferguson, maybe Jose Mourinho. Most people wouldn't put Carlo Ancelotti in that tier of coach, I feel like. He kind of deserves it, dude. He's won a lot of trophies with Real Madrid. He just won the league again with them.
I don't know, does he have any champion leagues?
Yeah, he won La Decima with
He's
Real
got
Madrid.
to, right?
He was the one 2014 when Sergio Ramos had that 93rd minute game-tying header off a corner kick.
Oh, he's won 3. Twice with AC Milan and once with Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ancelotti's in that discussion,
He's only one of 2 to have managed in 4 different finals.
He genuinely might be the GOAT.
Yeah. One of only 3 other managers to have won it 3 times. So there's only 2 other dudes.
I think Zidane's one of them, right? The Champions League? Or is he just won it twice?
Bob Paisley, Carlo Ancelotti, and Zinedine Zidane. Paisley led Liverpool to 3 titles in 5 seasons back in the day. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. I mean, I think, dude, Zidane must have done it 3 and 5. Because he took over in 2015.
Dude, so England went on a run where Bob Paisley and Liverpool won it back-to-back, and then Nottingham Forest won it in back-to-back years.
What the fuck?
And then Liverpool. Yeah.
That's crazy that Nottingham Forest has a back-to-back Champions League fucking final.
In 83, Hamburger SV won it.
That's wild.
And they were from West Germany, not just Germany. because of Berlin Wall and shit.
That's fucking
in
crazy.
In 1991, Red Star Belgrade from Yugoslavia won it.
I wonder why it's not like that anymore. Just so much talent in the other countries.
Zinedine Zidane won 3 in 3 years. Real won 3.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it was trying to be less than 5.
Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti won it in 03 and 07 with AC Milan, and then he won it in 2014 with Real.
It's about to be 2022.
So we'll see. Maybe he gets another one now.
Props to him, man. I've always loved.
I hope so. I think it'd be fun.
I've always loved watching like his style of football when he manages Real Madrid. It's just like fun, like counterattacking football, dude. Like watching Vinicius is so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Vinny's good, and it was so like huge to have Kyle Walker back this leg, and like he was a little dinged up, but like he was like it was like a big difference having Kyle Walker on Vinny versus Fernandinho and John Stones.
Yeah.
Like a big difference.
Fernandinho and Vinny both missed a sitter today, though.
Yeah, dude, I had a parlay going, and fucking Vinny didn't get a shot on target. And that's the only leg that didn't hit.
Damn. What was the rest of your parlay?
I had Phil Foden 1 shot on target. He fucking yipped that volley at Courtois.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams to score. And
the Vinny?
Something else. I forget, though. Yeah, Vinny, and I think another one, though. I think it was a 4-leg, but I forget. And then I had one with Casemiro to get booked, and Casemiro didn't get booked, and I don't know how, because he should have 2 yellows in the first half.
Yeah, that ref was kind of bad,
literally,
dude.
both of those should have been yellow cards.
Yeah, the second
And
one.
neither of them were.
Well, the first one, when you texted us and said, "Oh, I had him in my parlay," I was like pulling into my driveway.
I thought he got a yellow. I thought the ref showed him yellow.
So I thought he did have a yellow, and then he had that second foul where he pulled him down by the shirt. And I was like, did he just get sent off? Like, fuck, dude. And then nothing. I was like, whoa.
He should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no yellow there. No yellow on the first one because fucking Laporte and Modric got into it, so those two got yellows. And then he didn't. But I can't believe that he didn't get a yellow.
Yeah, that's wild. What were his odds on getting one?
I think it was like plus 115.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably got to be
so it was like a solid little boost to the parlay.
Yeah. That's tough, dude. That's tough.
Yeah. Whatever. Fucking way she goes. Vinny. Dickhead.
He's going to be a menace for years to come.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that ref was trash, dude. The PK, like, it's probably the right call to call it a penalty. It's like that's like a huge call to make, and it's definitely a soft penalty. Like he didn't step on his foot or anything. Like he just like grazed the side of him, and like the direction that Benzema was moving. Like it's a penalty. It's the right call, but it's a little bit soft. And then later in towards the end of the game, like 117th minute. Sterling splits between two Real defenders just outside the 18. He literally gets hit by both of them. He gets fouled twice, and the ref's like, "No, that's not a foul. We're gonna keep it going."
Yeah, it was like pretty much the same type of contact from the penalty. I think if he doesn't go down to his knee though to make that tackle, I think it's probably not a penalty. Like he had no reason to make that tackle.
You got to know better.
Yeah, dude, that and it's like he wasn't shooting.
If you're not gonna block the shot, you can't make that tackle.
Right. And I think that's like one of the when you go down to your knee like that, it just automatically makes any tackle look way worse than it actually is.
Yep. Yeah. But whatever, dude. Just fucking way she goes. I hope Real go win the whole thing. And the fucking assistant ref, he's on crack too. 3 minutes of stoppage time in the second half of overtime. There's
what you wanted more
ridiculous.
Than
that? Yeah, bro. You have fucking Matteo was on the ground. My groin, I can't play. He's on the ground for fucking 2 minutes, and then he goes off and then he comes back on just to go down a minute later, and it's just like there was
but Kyle Walker did the same shit. And they only added 6
and you
minutes
had
on
the
after
time
90.
for it.
Yeah, after 90
6.
minutes.
They added 6. Well, for 45.
I felt like the added time for the games, because dude, even if they added 3 minutes on, we still would have scored those 2 goals before. You know what I mean? So the added time didn't really have much of a factor, and I thought it was pretty
Nah, 3 was just really low. I was expecting 5, and I thought that would have been appropriate. And then I was like, they'll probably do 4 because that's just the way it goes. Then I was like, 3. It's crack. That's what you're smoking.
Another reason that I really obviously would love a fucking Champions League trophy, but this year I want them solely to win it so that Benzema can win the Ballon d'Or. I feel like that solidifies his Ballon d'Or if he wins Champions League again.
If Liverpool win the Champions League, I think Mane has a really good case for Ballon d'Or.
Yeah? Over Mo?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't watched enough Liverpool to really follow his.
I think Mane has the better international resume for this year.
Oh yeah, because didn't Egypt not make it to the World Cup?
I don't think they made the World Cup, but I think Mane's team did, and I think they were in the AFCON final.
Where is he from? Senegal or something like that?
I think so. I think it's Senegal. Let's see. Sadio Mane. This boy is from, Senegal.
That's cool. We had a Uber driver in Denver who was from Senegal. He spoke 12 different languages.
Yeah, Senegal, they won the AFCON Cup in 2021. So I guess that doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, because this is for 2022. This says February 7th. Senegal beats Egypt to win Africa Cup of Nations trophy. This past February?
Yeah. Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, and these videos are from February. I think it's just the AFCON 2021 is the name of it. If it was mostly in 2021, you know what I mean?
Right.
But the final was in 2022, so they won it in 2022.
It'd probably count, anyways, because don't they count, the 2021, 2022 is the same season? Then, the 2020,
yeah, but not for Ballon d'Or, I don't think.
Oh, it's just calendar year?
Yeah, if that's what it's supposed to be.
Well, it's definitely going to be them 3, right?
Yeah, and then Senegal beat... Wait. World Cup qualifiers. So Egypt beat Senegal. Whoa, they had legs in here. Egypt beat Senegal 1-0. And then 4 days later, Senegal beat Egypt 1-0 in the second leg. And then Senegal won 3-1 on pens to qualify, and Egypt didn't qualify.
Oh, that must have been the play-in game.
Yeah.
I think there's a play-in game and it's 2 legs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that, actually.
So, yeah, I think Mane has, a good case. If they win the FA Cup, they already won the Carabao Cup. They've already won Carabao. They're in the FA Cup final. If they win Champions League.
And they're 2 points behind Man City right now? 1.
They could win Premier League.
Yeah, that'd be fucking wild.
And then on top of that, you have Mane and Senegal beat Salah and Egypt, not only in the Africa Cup of Nations final, but also in the World Cup qualifier play-in.
Yeah. But Benzema.
Did he just tied Ronaldo for the most goals in a knockout stage ever with 10?
Yeah.
Benzema scores in the final, right? He holds that record until the next guy gets 12.
Which is going to be a while, I feel like.
Yeah, dude, he's had a historic tear.
Yeah.
I think he should win it just based off his Champions League ball alone. He's got 43 goals this year. That's wild.
In the Champions League? Wow.
No, in all competitions. In the 21-22 season.
Dude. I was like, that's like double, more than double what the record is, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the most in Champions League is like 19 or 20.
I think he's got 43.
Yeah, he's been balling, man. You love to see it.
Yeah.
It's more impressive because he's not
holds the record with 17.
17. Yeah, 43 in one Champions League season would be a lot.
Sounds gnarly.
That's an automatic trophy. Someone scores 43 goals.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what team you play for. Your team could stink. You can get them all in the fucking group stage.
Yeah.
Here's a balloon.
43 goals in the group stage of Champions League.
Like, whole teams don't even do that, let alone single players.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah, it should be a good final, though, dude. I'm excited.
Karim Benzema has 15 goals in the Champions League this season.
Dude, could you imagine if we win 3-2 in the final on a Karim Benzema hat trick to win the Champions League and take that fucking record?
Take the record. Take both records. The most in a knockout round or knockout stage. Most all time.
Ballon d'Or, Champions League.
Sheesh.
La Liga title. Have yourself a season, kid.
Oh, and he has 26 in La Liga. So what's that? Quick math. 41. I lied.
Yeah.
But he might have some in other competitions.
Fuck, dude. I hate the Yankees. Yeah, no, I agree, dude. I think Vinny has taken away a lot of, like, not a lot, but like definitely like a big chunk of Benzema's like chances too. Like, could you imagine if
Vinny's had a really good year.
He's had a great year, dude, and like he scored. I think he's close to like 18 goals or something like that in La Liga.
Let's see. He has 14 in La Liga.
Okay.
14 in La Liga and 3 in Champions League.
And 17 goals. Like, what's his like season total at?
17.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, it says 0 in Copa America for him. It didn't have a Copa America stat for Benzema.
That's weird. Because Benzema doesn't play in Copa America. He's in Europe.
I didn't know if that was one of those Spanish cups.
I mean, it's like Brazil and shit like that. South America.
I meant like Spain, the country.
Oh. Yeah, I know you did.
We'll move on to our 10-9-8 76er guys. So we get past the Raptors. Fuck the Raptors. Fuck their fans. Fuck their media. They were literally like everybody was cheering when Embiid got elbowed in the face and went down. Everybody was cheering. The announcers were saying that he deserved it because he did the airplane fucking celebration after dunking on somebody's head. And then they were like, oh, yeah, he deserves it. Now he's got a concussion and a broken face, like literally broken cheekbone. And he's out. I mean, he already missed game 1. He's out for game 2 tonight. I don't know how they're doing. I don't really want to look.
Is it gonna be like a face mask situation?
Yeah, if he comes back for sure, it's gonna be face mask. I mean, he's had the mask before. We've had a masked Embiid before.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can come back game 3. Hopefully the Sixers get a win. Hopefully when I play this tomorrow, I'm like, yes, Sixers did get a win. But just steal 1 in Miami, and then Embiid comes back game 3 to a rockin' Wells Fargo Center. Let's get it.
I love that scenario, honestly, dude. I was gonna say before you like got into the whole Embiid shit, I was like, I was thinking to myself, this is a tough episode for Kenneth. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, but do you think the Sixers are good enough? Yeah, dude.
Sixers blowing it, Fire season over.
Hey, the Eagles had a good draft though. We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into it. They did have a good draft.
Yeah, I mean, you think the Sixers are a good enough team to beat the Heat without Embiid?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We lost by like 10.
In game 1.
I think we can do it. We shot horrendously, like really bad. Like less than 20% from 3, like 18 or some shit like that. Like ridiculously bad. Like I don't think we can ever shoot that bad again. Not this year in the playoffs anyway. And like we still didn't lose by that much. Like you know, give us fucking 30% and that game's tied. You know what I mean?
Right.
And also then it's like, you know, momentum swings, or, you know, it cancels momentum when you're fucking clanking shots and you just can't get anything going. Kills you. So if we shoot better, I think, you know, we definitely can. Just gotta like stay strong on defense. I think defensively they played pretty well. DeAndre Jordan is shit. Doc Rivers is like, well, yeah, DJ's kind of our man, so whether you like it or not, he's going to be the one starting. And it's like, well, that's fucking stupid because he's bad. He was like a minus fucking 17 or some shit like that. Like, that's not good basketball, dude. And Doc Rivers said, well, when he was in there, you know, we were really getting boards. Look at the videos. He fucking sucks dick getting boards. Doesn't box anybody out, people. Everybody's grabbing boards over him. And he had 2 rebounds, 2, in the entire game. And Doc is like, yeah, well, he's getting rebounds. Well, you're not watching the same game as us, guy.
I feel like Doc Rivers is the victim of, like, not knowing when to use, like, modern analytics with stuff. And he's just like, oh, like, you can only get so far without using numbers in sports.
He's just a stubborn old head, bro.
Yeah,
I like DeAndre Jordan, so I'm going to start DeAndre Jordan. But he's not as good. No, but I like him. He rebounds. But he actually doesn't. Like, here's the stats. He doesn't. And, like, the team is better when Paul Reed's in there. Yeah, but I like DeAndre, so that's who we're going to play.
I love your Doc Rivers impression.
Fuck that guy. I'm gonna make that boy deep throat my whole cock. Gotta get that into a fucking drop.
We probably scarred that Uber driver that one night.
No, I'm sure he's doing great. I'm sure it's his favorite story to tell.
Maybe he's like a podcaster, stand-up comedian, tells the same story but like completely different.
Yeah, from a completely different
point of view. Yeah, there's 2 assholes. Got in the back of my car.
Did you ever tell Judy to listen to the episode?
No, I haven't spoken to Judy. I should hit her up.
Shame on you.
Wonder how she's doing.
I don't know. You should send her a link to the Monday's episode. Well, we talked about you.
Yeah. Hey, you were on our podcast. She's going to be like, you went from talking about touching clits to fucking my airplane story? Yeah, that's just how Random Roommates goes.
Fucking way she goes. I think she would like that segment. The one about her not the touching clits one.
Right. It's to our listeners, that's going to sound funny. I know what you meant.
But, yeah, we'll see. I don't think the Sixers can make it out of the East, honestly. I just don't think they're good enough to beat the Bucks or the Celtics.
With or without JoJo?
Either. It doesn't matter. Definitely not without. I just don't think the supporting cast is strong enough this year.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah. But, hey, swallowing it ahead of time is better sometimes.
That's true.
And then I can be impressed, and that's it.
Hey, I tried to do it today with Real Madrid, and it backfired on me poorly, so.
Backfired on you in a great way.
Yeah, the best way possible, but I was like, you had me sold on, like the loss was in my heart and I accepted it already and you're dragging me back in.
Oh, but it's glory for you in the ending.
It's orgasmic, dude.
The Random Roommates draft. That's our drop. Or should we do this one? Because, like, we're talking about the Birds, but we're still kind of talking about the draft.
Right.
Birds had a fucking beautiful draft, bro. Beautiful. I couldn't think how he could do something so sexy, and I want to kiss him on his stupid face. So first, we trade up from our pick 15. We trade up to 13 in hopes of getting Jameson Williams, Alabama wide receiver. Detroit trades from 32 to 12, and they take Jameson Williams right in front of us. So there goes that. So the Eagles select Jordan Davis, defensive tackle from Georgia. Dude's a fucking beast, bro.
Yes, dude.
He is like 6'4", I think, 380 pounds or something, or maybe it's 340. One of those two. Over 300 pounds. He's a big dude. And he runs a 4.48 at the combine. Yo, I watched his 40 and I said, this is a man, like a huge motherfucker. This is a beast. And he is moving, bro. He is moving. Big man's got wheels.
Yeah, dude. And he's going to be like taking on like a lot of double teams by himself, which is going to be great for us getting to the fucking quarterback.
He is our next Fletcher Cox. It's, Fletch has been a cornerstone of this defense for a decade or more. And he's been an all-pro player for his entire career. Just an absolute stud, like a menace to society when he's in there. And the good thing is we don't need him to start right now. It's still going to be Fletch and Javon Hargrave at defensive tackle in, the first line of the D.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing. Our front two defensive lines are amazing. Like Brandon Graham's in our second rotation because we signed Hassan Reddick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dude, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Excited about that. And then we trade our 18th overall pick and a third rounder to the Tennessee Titans in exchange for wide receiver A.J. Brown. If you don't know, now you know. Dude, he's 24 years old. Some of the rookies are fucking 24 years old. Devonta's 24 years old.
I was going to say, dude, him and Devonta are the fucking same age, which is
A.J.
wild
Brown
to me.
came out of college so young. So young. So he is so young. And he's reunited with Jalen Hurts, dude. He's excited to be in Philly. He wants to fucking win. It's beautiful. We're leaving the first round with a stud that's going to be the future of our defense for years to come. And A.J. Brown, one of the best wide receivers, probably the best wide receiver when you look at, skill to age.
I mean, dude, he's instantly our fucking franchise guy.
Yeah.
If all goes well, he's an Eagle for the next...
$4-year, $100 million extension, $100 million extension, which is not terrible when you look at some of the other contracts that were going around to some of these wide receivers. And Devonta rookie deal, Jalen Hurts rookie deal, got a lot of rookie deals and got a lot of guys that are older vets who are they're taking vet deals, they're not taking prime of your age superstar deals.
Right. Dude, just imagine a day where, who knows, this could be fucking early next season as soon as the fucking preseason starts. But imagine Devonta Smith takes that step forward and is just a fantastic quarterback. He's gonna. He just has the mindset for it, dude. He's not like Wentz where he was
You mean Hurts?
No, I said he's not like Wentz where.
No. You're talking about Hurts though. You said Devonta takes that step forward.
Oh yeah. Good catch.
That's fine.
You know what I meant.
I was confused because I thought you meant Devonta Smith because I was going to say Devonta's going to get better because now, last year, he's going up against cornerback 1 and cornerback 2 is going against Quez Watkins or Jalen Reagor. Okay, that's not – or Dallas Goedert. Now, A.J. Brown shows up. Cornerback 1 plays A.J. Brown. Cornerback 2 is on Devonta, right? So, Devonta's already not getting the best matchup there, and that's also going to free up Dallas Goedert a lot as well, and possibly provide some Dallas Goedert on linebacker scenarios, and this might be huge for Dallas Goedert. I think that's the hidden piece, just like a lot of people said Harden coming would be good for Tyrese and Tobias Harris. It's very similar to that. AJ Brown is going to unlock some of those other pieces that you don't even really think about at first.
Right. Dude, that was literally my next point was Devonta Smith. That's, I think, why I said Devonta, because I was like, dude, if he doesn't take the next step this year, it's almost concerning because his route running is so crisp. Yeah, dude, he was a fucking beast last year for, what he was and our offense was. And then this year, he's not even going to have to face the same fucking defensive back that he was facing last year.
But Jalen Hurts said it today in a press conference. He was like, look, they asked him a question about Howie and Nick Sirianni showing their commitment to him over the offseason. He was like, they've made it obvious this is my team, they're giving me a shot, I'm ready for it. let's go do the thing. But he needs to actually take the step forward, especially in his vision downfield. He missed Devonta open a lot. Like, I guess sometimes he's scrambling when he misses them, but, like, you just got to take that step forward. You got to be able to read defenses better, like, know kind of where the holes are going to be, like, know what the defense is before the snap, know where the holes may be, know, like, your guys' tendencies and stuff like that. And, I mean, him and A.J. Brown are best fucking friends. Apparently they go to each other's kids' birthday parties. Like, that's how close they are.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, just imagine if it's just, like, we somehow have, like, the next T.O. and fucking Chad Johnson on the same team.
That'd be wild.
That's disgusting, dude, especially if Jalen takes that step and he, like, can fucking throw the ball downfield.
Yeah.
Like, that opens up his running game. Like, it opens up our passing game alone. Our offense has the potential to be absolutely
really
insane,
nasty.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Chiefs pre-Tyreek trade nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be really good.
Because Mahomes isn't running like Jalen Hurts is running, so it's
No, but here's the thing. If Jalen doesn't take that step forward, we have multiple first-round picks next year to go get a franchise guy.
Right. Which doesn't hurt us on other aspects of our team, like our receivers, because they're already only 24 years old.
Right. So, I like it, dude. I like where we're at. Round 2, we got Cam Jurgens. He's a center. Jason Kelsey loves this dude, says since Kelsey has been like scouting college centers for the team, which has been like the past 3 or 4 years, this dude reminds him the most of himself. He loves them. Said today in a press conference, he was like, yeah, he reminds me of myself, but he doesn't want him to be like the same player as Kelsey. He's like he's his own player and he has his own like things that make him special. I'm not going to try to make him like another replica of me. I'm going to try to make him the best version of him. He was like, I'll give him some tips and stuff along the way, and I hope I'm here to like help him like grow and stuff. And dude, I hope that we sign Kelsey like as soon as we can when he retires.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
We already have the best offensive line coach in the NFL, and Jeff Stoutland. Dude's an absolute stud. But bring Kelsey in as some kind of offensive line specialist or some other kind of like just bring him in some capacity. He's going to be beneficial to your team.
Right. Even if he's just doing like scouting or some shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So excited about him because last year we drafted Landon Dickerson, who's a center from Bama, but he got moved to right guard last year just because of injuries. And I think we'll probably keep Dickerson there for the future and have Jurgens at center of the future, which is nice. We're like building the future of our line, especially. Brandon Brooks is retired. Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey are old. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, we got a bunch of old heads on our line.
And Mailata on the left tackle, dude, he looked really good last year. He took a big step forward.
He was one of our most exciting players last year, I thought.
I think so, too. Slept on, but I think so, too. And then round 3, we get into Kobe Dean. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
That's a steal.
The first time we talked about the draft, I was like, I want Kobe Dean in the draft. That's why I watch him in the national championship game. This dude is a playmaker, dude. He's always where the ball is. He's in on almost every tackle, dude. Absolute fucking stud, Kobe Dean. He dropped because of a pec injury. Dude, in the fucking 3rd round, he was Mel Kiper's number 17 overall on his big board. And he dropped to the 3rd fucking round. That's blew my mind. An absolute steal. I love it. I was fucking so lit. That was Lex and I went to the Flyers game that night. We're at the game. Flyers lose, get fucking smoked. We leave early to go to Xfinity. The Mets are in the middle of their combined no-hitter. And then the Birds draft Kobe Dean, and I'm fucking jumping up and down. I'm like, let's go, baby. Are you fucking kidding me? I was literally telling Lex, I was like, dude, Kobe Dean's there. I was like, I don't know if we take it. Like, I don't know if that's a need of ours, but like, if he somehow drops to us, like, I would fucking love that. 10 minutes later, they're taking him, and I'm fucking hooting and hollering.
Just watched my hockey team lose a fucking non-thrilling game. The Phillies are getting no hit. Kobe Dean comes to the fucking Eagles in the 3rd round, and my whole vibe is just fucking like a light switch, brother.
Yeah. That's why I'm not too upset about this Man City loss. We're going to move on to the next one, and it's going to suck to watch the final.
That's how I was coping when Real Madrid was losing. I was coping with the Yankees, dude. That's all it takes.
We got Kansas linebacker Kyrich Johnson and a tight end, Grant Calcaterra, who's like a real good like receiving tight end. So I think he'll be nice as like a 2 to Goddard. that's how we rounded out our draft. We snagged some dudes out of undrafted free agency. We got Britt Covey, who's like so nice in the kick return, punt return game out of Utah. Super electric, so he's going to be just like a specialist that does that and maybe fucks around in the slot a little bit on offense, like just because of it, like how electric he is. Like, get him a screen pass, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know, fucking Sirianni loves the screen passes. They want to fucking rip my hair out. The little that I do have, he makes me want to rip it out. So like maybe we do some shit with that, but I'm excited about him. I think he's going to be fun. And then we snagged 3 good corners who like a lot of people thought were going to get drafted. Josh Joby from Alabama, Marion Goodrich from Clemson, and Josh Blackwell from Duke. Josh Joby's nice. I watched some of his tape.
I have not seen. I mean, I know like
I've seen some clips on Twitter.
I kind of needed some secondary help, but after the 3rd round, I just wasn't even paying attention to it.
Yeah, and then Honey Badger fucking signed with New Orleans. That broke my heart. If the Birds could have secured him, dude, I would have been Man City. Who?
That's it. That would probably be the best defense in the NFL. Honestly, if we signed him,
they'd be up there. The Saints are such a good defense, dude. They're always a good defense.
Always, dude. Yeah,
and they just keep like restocking everywhere, bro. Like Jenkins is out. Okay, bring in the Honey Badger.
Yeah. They're just.
And they got Cam Jordan up front,
defense.
dude. They're good. They're always good. And then to wrap it up here, dude, bunch of shots making the league.
Dude, we had like 4 or 5, right?
Way more than that, brother. We had Isaiah Likely, tight end, stud,
to the
drafted
Ravens,
in the
right?
4th round with the Ravens. So now it's him and Mark Andrews there, and you know Lamar loves his tight end, so maybe he gets some action.
That'd be tight.
And then Jeffrey Gunter, linebacker, defensive end, to Cincinnati in the 7th round.
I saw
Cincinnati signed 2 of our other guys as like undrafted free agents. We had 9 undrafted free agents altogether. 11 dudes going to the NFL.
Who were the 2 that the Bengals signed?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Do you know who they were?
All of them? No.
Yeah, or just like a few of them.
I know Silas Kelly got signed, I think, to the Browns. C.J. Brewer to the Jets.
I saw that one.
Teddy Gallagher to the Panthers. Somebody else whose name is like escaping me. Derek Bush, I think that's it. To the Bears. Those are all the ones I can remember.
Okay.
And then we also had one of our defensive backs got drafted to the Edmonton Elks, number 4 overall in the Canadian Football League.
Oh, number 4 overall.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Probably getting a nice little bag, too.
Yeah, dude. So, I mean, hey, good year for Coastal football, dude.
Yeah, let's go. I was going to say, those are like all our studs from our 2020 season.
Yeah.
Love seeing that.
Yeah. Fucking killing it. Go get the bag. Don't fumble it.
Don't fumble it, please. Let's just keep it rolling, Coastal. Like, keep the fucking football entertainment popping, man.
Yeah, dude.
I've been waiting for them to be a football school, so.
The talent's been coming in. That's the thing.
Right.
And, like, over the past few years, like, recruiting has, like, really stepped up, I feel like.
I think our College World Series put us on the map a little bit, and we're like, oh, all right.
Yeah. And then the football team started getting nice. I mean, they were nice before that. They were good when they were D1 AA. Like, I mean, went to the Natty Championship once and lost to fucking North Dakota State, as everybody does, you know?
Right. It's fucking
pretty
Carson
common
Wentz.
ending over there. But we'll see, dude. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Let's get a whole fucking, like, 35 Coastal players in the NFL.
I would love that.
Yeah, man.
Fire me up. All right. Y'all go have a good weekend. Make somebody smile. And
don't forget.
Your next laugh's on us.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Smooch it.